Hello fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday the 11th of January 2025. It's my Sudoku at bedtime game here on a Saturday. Excuse me. I'm giggling to myself because this is the second time I've tried to make this video. Nothing to do with Sudoku, but just during the introduction, I was talking about Mark Zuckerberg and I couldn't help swearing. He made me so annoyed. I couldn't help saying some bad words, and I thought I better start again and not use any oaths. Why was I swearing at him? Because I dislike this constant whining of the extreme rich billionaires going on to whine and moan about how they're so unfairly treated, they're so mistreated, only because he was pushing misinformation and disinformation on COVID-19 vaccine. You know, when people were dying, right? A million people died in America. Remember that. Much worse situation than anywhere else, and misinformation, disinformation being pushed, and he's whining that the Biden administration will call up the guys on our team and yell at them, cursing and threatening repercussions if we don't take down things that are true. Not the things that are true, misinformation and disinformation. So, you know, I think these people need to be held responsible. There needs to be some accountability for social media. It's leapt ahead of anything else in civilization. Nobody expected it to be so popular and so widespread. The law is way behind. The laws need to catch up. Action needs to be taken, because this just is going to go on and on. This misinformation and disinformation. Well, this is exactly how they make money. They make more money by just people click from clickbait, right? And people have clickbait usually or often from misinformation and disinformation. And there's, ridiculous conspiracy people around the globe, people who are very gullible and fooled by absolute nonsense and are willing to do outrageous things. I think the person who shot up a pizza place was recently shot by the police himself or something like that. This just kind of stuff just continues on and on unless it can be stopped somehow. Governments need to do. Obviously, America is not going to do anything about it. Other countries need to look into it. Let's hope Brazil can push forward. Brazil has already asked Zuckerberg why he's removing fact checking, and let's hope the sites, more of these sites, get banned in many countries. If they're not, they don't have to be banned, but they have to be responsible. Otherwise, they need to be banned. All right, okay. My Saturday evening rant is over, and I shall play the game of Sudoku. This is LA Times hard level. Shall we get started? 5's blocking across like this. 5 down here. 5 up there. And there's a 5. Oh, I can hear my cat meowing. I've just fed him for the 4th time today. He's really overeating at the moment. I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but anyway, he certainly is. 7 blocks these 3 squares down here. 7 blocks that square up there. I just noticed a 7 there. And we shall go ahead and put 7s across and up here, giving us a 7 in that square there. Let's continue on with the 7s, shall we? Across and down there. Let's deselect that because it's a bit annoying. Oh, okay, we've got 1 blocking these 3 squares, so we need a 1 up there. Now the missing digits down here are 3, 4, and 6. And so these are not. These have to be 2, 5, and 9. So that means this can't be 2, can it? So 2s are in those squares. So 2 blocking across here, and down there will give us 2 in that square. 2 going up and up and across there means that that's 2. 2 across here, 2 up here and up there. Actually, I said these 3 squares were 2, 5 and 9, and I didn't notice that there's 2 and a 5 there. So in fact that's going to be a 9 there, isn't it? Five and 6 block down here, that puts 5 and 6 into those 2 squares there. So immediately we get a 6 blocking up here and up there, and 6 across there, so that's a 6. But now, since we know that this is 5 and 6, we know that this is not. It's got to be 3 and 9, so 9 blocking across there gives us 9 in that square and 3 in that square there. 3 then going up, and 3 down, and 3 across this way means that's a 3 there. Now 5 was one of the missing numbers here. 5 blocking up there, 5 blocking up there. So there's our 5. Eight blocks this square in this column, so that must be our 8, and this will be whatever it will be, a 1. I can get this, can't I? Because this is 4 and 9, and this is 5 and 6. So this is an 8. Excuse the rumbling sounds there. It's the dustman and their vehicle collecting. They collect rubbish on Sunday evenings, and they're waiting outside my house to collect me, probably. What's going on there? 4, 7, 9. Okay. Six blocks this square down here. That's got to be a 6. This will be a 4. I think dustmen sound the same when they're shouting. I think they're the same back in England as they are in Thailand, as they are in every country. There's a universal language of them shouting about collecting bins and stuff. I suspect it's a universal secret language nobody else can understand, but they can communicate internationally. Shall we go through the digits and see what I'm missing? If anything easy is there. Well, there's certainly 1 blocking this square, 1 blocking this square, 1 blocking this square. So in this column, we can state categorically that's a 1. We have 1 across here, 1 back there, and 1 up there. And so we get ourselves a 1 in that square. Don't have any completed digits just yet. We're waiting for that first one. Four blocks this square here. We need a 4 in this column. It's got to be there. The last number for this column, I've now forgotten it. It's 3, isn't it? Okay. So 3 across here and 3 down there. And then 3 up here and up here. Okay, move on to 4. 8 across here and across there, so that must be 8. And then we need an 8 in this column. Obviously can't go there, so that's the 8. And the last digit to place here is 9, I think. 9 across here, across there, gives me a 9 there. Still haven't got a completed digit. I sure must be able to get the 8s, mustn't I? No, not. And the 9s then, what about the 9s? No, not yet. Alright, we'll keep going around and around. I hope you're not getting dizzy. 1 blocking across here, that gives me a 1 in that square, 1 up here and 1 across here. This is going to lead to our first completion. Yes, there we go. Right, can we get more 2s without any thinking? How about the 3s without thinking? 4s without thinking? So 8 blocks up here, 8 blocks across there, so there's our 8 across here, up here and across there, so that's finished. Okay, I might as well work it out. I'm spending a long time doing this. All right, let's see what we're missing here. Across, where should we look? This top chute up here is probably the right place to look. Let's see what we're missing up here. We've got 3 empty squares and they contain 3, 4 and 9. 3s are in those squares. 9's there. How do we know about, what do we know about 4's? Nothing. Okay, across here we're looking for 4, 6 and 9. And this is 4, 5 and 9. 4, 9 there. Okay, this is 4 and 6. No, it's not. I'm wrong. This is 2 and 4. Sorry. 2 and 4. So these are not 2 or 4. They must be 3, 6. I'm not sure about the 6. 7 is there. Oh, that's not good. Well, this is rather good, isn't it? Oh, well, I'm going to put in the pencil marks to finish this game off because there's so many pairs and I can't quite grasp what's missing. Oh, hang on, is this 4-9 and that's 4-9? Am I right there? This is 4-9 in this block here, and we're missing 4-9 in this block here. Oh, yeah, I see it now. Okay, so actually that's a pair of 4 and 9 in those squares. So this is not 4 or 9. It's the other number. Whatever the other number could possibly be, it's a 6. Gotcha now. Okay, 6 down there, 6 across there, there's a 6. 6 across there, there's a 6. This is 4. 4 up here, there's a 4. This is a 9, and this is a 4, and this is a 9. Okay. 9 across there, 9 up there, and there's a 9. Last number here is a 5. And 5 blocking down there, there's our 5. This is a 2. Oh no, that's not 2, that's an 8. No, that's not an 8. What is that? 6. What's down here then? 5. Number at the bottom here is 9, and the number here is 6. Okay, 1, 5, 6, 8 and 9 are done. Numbers still to go. 2. Can we get the 2s? 2 blocking across here, across there, and up there. So that's our final 2. We still need 3. 3 blocks across here and across there. That gives me 3 in that square. 3 blocks up there. So there's the final 3. We still need 4. 4 must go in that square there. 4 blocks down there. That's a 4. 4 across here. That's a 4. Finished. We just need 7 now to finish the game. Okay, that was a pretty good game. Nice little bit of logic necessary at the end there to finish it off. That's it. Thank you very much, and I'll see you another time. Take care. Bye-bye.